Arizona Living, your life, your style. I'm your host, Kate Longworth. November is National Entrepreneurship Month, and so in celebrating some local entrepreneurs, we are here at Rubymint General in downtown Phoenix. But before we show you around the store, let's take a look at what's coming your way on today's show. School's in swing. We'll tell you how to get your kids on the road to academic success. And a wide furniture selection to fit any style at American Freight Furniture. Plus, an artist who is using his Native American roots as inspiration for his craft. All that and much more coming up on Arizona Living. Entrepreneurs are the lifeblood of local businesses, and so in celebration of National Entrepreneurship Month, we are here at Rubymint General with owner Kat Profit. Kat, thanks so much for having us out here.
Thank you for being here.
It's our pleasure, and first and foremost, how did Rubymint General come about?
Yeah, absolutely. So a girlfriend and I actually co-founded this together. Our first jobs when we were in high school, college, was working at boutiques, and we really loved that. And we found a passion around supporting local and supporting local artists. And we wanted to create a unique retail space where we could really help promote all these super creative people that are in Phoenix.
So when you opened your doors here, what was your goal?
Our goal was really to support local first. So we love, the whole concept was built around bringing a festival to you. So having that within one unique retail space, so that way, if whether you're a local or a tourist, coming here, you can find some really unique finds that are handmade.
So what kind of items do you feature here?
Yeah, so actually our hashtag on Instagram is Not Your Mama's General Store, because we are Rubymint General. And so we really have a variety of items. We have slingshots, we have pet items like dog and cat bow ties. We have t-shirts, we have jewelry, we've got brittle, coffee, all kinds of stuff.
Can you also shop online?
Absolutely, yeah. So our website is rubymintgeneral.com. But since we have like thousands of unique items, sometimes it's really hard to update. So I would just say hit us up on Instagram or Facebook. That's probably the easiest way to try to buy something that you've seen online or through social media.
For you as an entrepreneur yourself, what does it mean to you that you have the means to feature other entrepreneurs and highlight their businesses?
Yeah, so one of my favorite things is to see an artist evolve. So whether they're doing, their business as maybe like a side hustle, or they're just trying to foster a creative outlet, I love seeing them be able to take it to their full-time job. I'm more of the business-minded person, so helping them start their LLC. That's what really feeds me and feeds kind of my soul. I love the saying, the tide raises all ships. So just really helping other people succeed.
Well, thank you, Kat, so much for joining us. And coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to talk to one of the vendors who is featured here at Rubymint General. Sylvan Learning has made it their mission to get kids on the right path to academic success. Let's take a look at how they're helping children learn.
A lot of parents rely just on what the school offers through their after-school programs, but when you know your child has specific gaps, you really want to make sure that they're getting the best that they can receive. My name is Mylinda Crawford. I'm the principal here at George Gervin Prep Academy. I'm a new principal to the school. I just started in July. As a principal, you look at the data, you try to figure out what is happening at the school. And I saw that there was a great need for us to look at the climate and culture.
The traditional classroom setting doesn't meet the needs of all of our kids. We all learn differently, we all hear differently, we all process things differently. So when I brought Sylvan in, it was to bring something different and something unique to the traditional classroom.
Does everybody see how we did that? We're just rearranging the numbers into where it makes more sense.
The investment had to be made. There was no question about it, because I no longer wanted to hear from our teachers, oh, they're just not gonna get it, they don't have the background, they got so many gaps, I can't, they can't. I'm a non-believer in that. What Sylvan brings is the expert knowledge of education. And to me, that's the ultimate.
When we came onto campus, we did an evaluation of their reading and math skills, and then place them in their appropriate ability groups. So that might be their below grade level, and we're working to get them back up to grade level. That might mean their enrichment, and we're giving them the opportunity to extend beyond the classroom. We are able to reach these kids by working in small group environment at their functional level. We're giving them the skills they need to be successful in the classroom. We're giving them the skills they need to be successful when that easy merit comes along and it's not such a scary thing.
I look forward to going to Sylvan tutoring each day because it's a lot of fun and I learn a lot. More than a regular classroom teacher, they have smaller groups so they can get to me without having 30 kids like they will in a normal class. They just have 5. And I like that because it helps me learn faster. I used to get average grades, now I have A's.
I wish that we had had the opportunity to use Sylvan years ago, and we wouldn't have had some of the struggles that we had in the past, whether he was behind or so far ahead that he was bored because he wasn't being challenged. His confidence has changed about school completely. I come to school and he's smiling. I see that his instructors are smiling and they are giving me a praise for the things that he's doing. I'm confident. I'm confident with the instructors here at George Gervin Prep, and I'm extremely confident with the Sylvan program. I would say don't just call, but come in and allow your child to have the best opportunity to succeed, and don't assume that your child is getting everything that they need. Take part, take the responsibility, walk through the door and find out. Get into the Sylvan program immediately.
One of the things I love about shopping local is you can always find something that represents your community, especially with the help of Rubymint General, which started by featuring 30 local artists and now has expanded to over 115 and counting. Well, I take a look around here. Why don't you check out what's coming up on the show? We'll show you where to get furniture to update any room, and a Navajo artist who makes beautiful jewelry inspired by his ancestry. Furniture is one of the easiest ways to update a room, and quality furniture at a low cost is what you'll find at American Freight Furniture.
American Freight's been in business for over 25 years. We have over 175 locations, and we buy in bulk at wholesale from the manufacturers, so that way we can pass the savings along to the public. No middleman, no distributor. You come in, you buy brand new factory fresh furniture and take it home while supplies last. The kind of furniture we have is excellent quality, but very affordable. Customers can come in and they can purchase really nice sofa sets, $398 and up. We also have a 18-piece house package, so you can fill up your entire house for only $998. And with that, you're gonna get a living room set, a sofa and love seat, or a 2-piece sectional. You're gonna get coffee and end tables to go with it, a set of lamps. You're also going to get a dining table that sits 4. You're going to get a bedroom set, of which you get the mirror, the dresser, and the headboard. And you get a mattress and a box spring with a metal bed frame. So you can fill up the entire house for right around $1,000. Now that's just one of the many package deals that we have available. Folks can come in and they can even build their own packages and fill up their house with the specific items they want to get if they don't like one of the items that are in our package deals. But it's an excellent deal, and they're getting a lot of furniture for a low price. It's an excellent deal for anybody and everybody who's trying to get furniture in their home and save a ton of money doing it. We got the best prices in town. You come down here, you see the products we have. Our products is just as nice, if not nicer, than a lot of other folks in town, and we're selling it for a lot cheaper. For just $50 today, you could take home as much or as little furniture as you want to with our finance programs. We also have layaway available. So not everybody wants to do finance, or maybe they can't do the finance, and that's why we have the 100% pre-approved layaway for everybody who walks through the door. The layaway is an excellent option for folks who are coming in trying to make a purchase and only making small or larger payments. What's also great about the layaway is it's flexible. So if they come in and they have money paid down on a set, but then they see that we have a new set that came in and they like it better, you're not obligated to buy those original pieces. You can change it around any which way you want. You can add items, you can take items off, you can take them home one by one. The atmosphere is nothing but positive for both the employees and the customers. I want everybody when they come in here to have a great time. Everybody wants to work and shop in a positive atmosphere, and you're definitely going to get that when you shop at American Freight. So if you're looking to save some money and you want to get a really good deal on furniture and mattresses, come down to American Freight. Supplies aren't limited, and it's first come, first serve.
Jewelry making is an ancient Native American skill, and we visited with one Navajo artist who is leaving his mark and also keeping tradition alive.
My name is Harold Stevens. I'm a Navajo jewelry artist. I started off working for a native jewelry company in Gallup called BG Mud. One day I walked in, I saw everybody working in there, and there's silversmithing, lost wax casting, and everything to do with making Navajo jewelry. I just wanted to learn from there on. I just saw one piece, and then one day the guys just told me, you should learn how to do the inlays. So I want to learn how to do some inlays, and then it took him a while to finally, say go ahead. And so he put me in front of one of the inlayers, and that's where it started off from, and started cutting stones. Inlay is taking different types of stones, just like you would do a tile. You put one tile after the next tile, next tile. In this case, we're doing it with smaller pieces, tiny little millimeter pieces, and I cut them and grind them down to little small shapes of different Southwestern designs and inlay them into jewelry. It basically starts off with just a piece of drawing, I sketched out what I want, and from there I would talk to the customer themselves and get a little feel of who they are and where they're from. And what I would do from there on is I would take that information from my customer and reincorporate it back into the piece of jewelry that they want. If it's going to be a bracelet or if it's going to be a ring, from there I just use all their information that they gave me and kind of write a story about that and the jewelry itself, so and then it works together. You can't have a machine make these things now. Some of the stuff that I make is all by hand, especially cutting the stones. It's very important because in that way it's tradition. I use all this different stones that represent different things in my art. The Father Sky, that's all my turquoise in my jewelry. And the Mother Earth is just the thing that I use from her, using all these different stones. So in all, everything I use is all natural materials from Mother Earth. And with all that, it's just, it's who I am. A little bit of me is in each of these pieces that I make.
If you're looking to start your own business, the Phoenix Library offers some great resources. In fact, the Hive at Central is designed for local entrepreneurs, offering expert free advice as well as workspace. But no need to do the heavy lifting here. Just sit back and enjoy what's coming up on today's show. We talk with a local business owner who sells perfume with a purpose. And we'll take you on a trip to the cool pines of Heber Overgaard. We are back here at Rubymint General with one of the featured vendors, Ilsa Manning of Ilsa Fragrances, and just wanted to ask you, what led you to the fragrance business?
Well, my career was in the fragrance industry, and it was after the birth of my first daughter and wanting to be the best person I could be for her. What she inspired in me was self-belief, and now that I have this powerful feeling, I want every woman out there to have it.
How would you describe your fragrances?
They are luxurious, sophisticated, chic, feminine. We have two fragrances. One that is, I like to describe as sophisticated and sensual, which is kind of a spicier, woodsier fragrance. And then the second one I like to describe as bold and beautiful, kind of like scented cashmere. My goal in creating them was to kind of, when you sprayed them on, they kind of ignited your inner confidence and beauty and just got you ready to go out and conquer whatever you're going to do.
Your motto is perfume with a purpose. What exactly does that mean?
All about empowering women to believe in themselves and everything they can do. And so we do that through our beautiful fine fragrances, but then also on our social platforms, we just do daily uplifting messages to encourage women to go out and believe in themselves and everything they can do.
Your business platform also says it's important for you to give back to the community. Can you expand a little bit on that?
With each sale, we donate to Girls on the Run, which is a nonprofit that teaches girls all about their limitless potential. In addition to that, we've also been a sponsor of the Girls on the Run 5K here in Phoenix for the past couple years.
What does it mean to have a person like Kat and the means like Rubymint General to showcase your business?
It's amazing. It's everything, and I don't even think she even knows. She is an incredible businesswoman and entrepreneur, and her support and guidance has meant the world to me and my business, and being able to be here at Rubymint is there's just no words. I'm so grateful.
As the community looks towards the holiday season and shopping local is so important, are you offering any featured items, special deals during this time of the year?
Yes, we've got some great gift sets available online. I'm very excited about all the deals that we have.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. We appreciate your time. And for those of you interested in Ilsa Fragrances, you can visit the website. Don't go anywhere. When Arizona Living returns, we're heading to Heber Overgaard to visit with some local businesses. Heber Overgaard is nestled in the cool pines just northeast of Phoenix, and it's booming with small business owners. We take a trip out that way to see what the area has to offer.
Hi, I'm Tracy Packer, and I'm the owner of June's Cafe in Heber Overgaard, Arizona. June's Cafe is basically a landmark in Heber Overgaard. It's been here around 37, maybe 38 years. We do breakfast and lunch at June's. We're open from 6 to 3. Breakfast is normally fairly busy. We have homemade biscuits and gravy, buttermilk biscuits and sausage gravy. That's a very popular item. Our lunch is famous for our burgers. All of our sandwiches come with sides, so we have great hamburgers, great chili. Everybody loves our chili at June's. We make all of our food from scratch here, so you're definitely getting a homemade meal at June's. June's is definitely a family-owned business now. Last year, myself and my sister, my brother and sister-in-law, and my daughter and my mother went together and bought June's. So it's definitely going to be a family business for years to come, I hope. Anybody that lives in the valley or is traveling always needs to come and stop and visit us at June's. We love our travelers and we love our summer people. And there's lots and lots of activities to do here in the community.
My name is Cindy Schooley from Windy Hills Lavender Farm, and I'm one of the owners. The Lavender Shop is our boutique of products. We make all of our products right here in the building. They're all our own formulas that we've created over the years. We chose lavender because we have a 125-acre property not too far from Heber, and we found that our terrible limestone soil is great for lavender. 10 years later, we ended up with a whole store full of product and people love it. Well, the different things that we make with lavender are, well, first of all, we distill our flowers to get the oil, and we have a mist that comes right out of the still. So it makes a great pillow spray, room spray, body spray. We do everything from lotions and creams to shampoos and soaps and makeup remover and baby care, pooch care. Lavender is very antibacterial, antiseptic, antifungal, so it has a lot of good healing properties to it. It's also a natural insect repellent, so very good at keeping mosquitoes and scorpions away. It's most known for relaxation and reducing stress. That's its most common attribute. But like I said, it has a lot of different properties to it, so I say it's the mother of all herbs. The lavender is definitely a place to stop in because it's very relaxing and calming, and everybody has a good time.
My name's Tony Keller. I'm co-owner of the store. Me and my wife own the store. Well, Woods Canyon Lake was formed in 1955 when they dammed off this canyon here and created the lake, and then the store was built in 1956. We have a little bit of everything here. We are one of the largest fishing license vendors in the state. We sell a full complete line of tackle and fishing poles. We sell groceries, beer, ice, wine. We have a full line of camping gear. We sell some apparel. Anything you would need for camping that you would have forgotten. You can come and fish at Woods Canyon Lake. You can rent a boat. You can rent a boat for fishing. You can rent all the other kinds of boats, canoes, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, bicycle boats, kayaks. You can find us on Instagram. And you can also find us on our website, woodscanyonlakeaz.com.
We want to thank everyone here at Rubymint General for letting us visit and shop here today. Remember, when you're thinking of shopping for that perfect gift, shop local. You can find unique and memorable gifts at small shops like Rubymint General. And another bonus, for every $100 spent at a local store, $43 stays right here in the community versus only $13 when you don't shop local. Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm Kate Longworth. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.